Meet Marduk, the god with 50 names. Marduk, also known as Asaluhi, was the patron deity of the city-state of Babylon, and according to the Babylonian creation myth, the Enuma Elish, the creator of the heavens and the earth. His main cult centre was in Babylon, with two great temples dedicated to him, the Esangila and of course the Etemenanki, which was the inspiration for the Tower of Babel. So the Etemenanki, which translates to the house, the foundation of heaven and earth, was said to be the real-life inspiration for the Tower of Babel. In 597 BCE, of course, we have King Nebuchadnezzar II exiling the Jews from the kingdom of Judah and forcing them to assimilate into Babylonian culture. So as they entered the city of Babylon, it's very likely that those who were exiled were greeted with this monstrous ziggurat, which of course wasn't a tower at all. So this was likely a temple that they probably hadn't really seen very often, and so probably looked unfinished to them. Which is probably where we get the story that God came down and essentially stopped the building process and muddled up all the languages, essentially. Anyway, back to Marduk. So Marduk's starring role is in the Enuma Elish, which is the Babylonian creation myth. So in this myth, we see Marduk fight Tiamat, who is essentially a primordial goddess who is representing chaos as she threatens to destroy all the gods and essentially the universe. And after all the other gods who were sent to destroy Tiamat failed to do so, it was Marduk who was the one who was tasked with destroying Tiamat and essentially elevating his role. We see a very similar storyline here with the Ninurta and the Anzu epic, where Ninurta has to go and destroy Anzu and return the Tablet of Destinies to restore cosmic order. So the creation myth ends with Marduk slaying Tiamat and fashioning the heavens and the earth from her corpse, essentially, and it is said that the Tigris and Euphrates rivers would run from the tears from her eyes. It is for this victory that Marduk, at the end of the creation myth, is given 50 different names and elevated to basically king of the universe. His final 50th name, Baal Matati, which means Lord of all the lands, was an epithet which originally belonged to the Sumerian king of the gods, Enlil. So what we are essentially seeing here is an exchange of power from one king of the gods to Marduk, the new king of the gods. So that was Marduk, the god of 50 names, the king of the universe, and of course of Babylon. Let me know who else you would like me to talk about next, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.